All right, chat. So again, what was Joe's junior team? Guelph. Chat, we are entering the 2043-44 season, which represents season 24. We have 2 years left. Game plan right now is to go through the draft in this off season and to see what we can do. I'm not going to half-ass the draft because you never know if we'll actually find someone who could be useful in that final season. We are going to take this seriously still because, again, there might be someone who's actually worth picking up. But the big thing right now is just seeing what this team's going to look like. And hopefully... I mean, again, who's to say what we're going to do this upcoming season? I legitimately thought there was no chance in hell that we were going to make the playoffs, let alone the cup final. Again, guys, if you've never watched what I do, I never, ever say, yeah, fuck it, let's do a meme draft and screw the picks, let's trade up. I don't do that shit. I don't think it's fun, even at the end of it. I just don't do it. So I'm sorry. If that's what you want to see, it's not what you're going to see. I have no fun in being like, whoa, we're near 24 and 25. Let's just say fuck all the rules after all this point. No, it's not what I do. That's not fun to me. It's boring. It's actually more boring than actually caring about the draft to me, honestly. That said, tie party. Yeah, might draft that goalie. I know we have a guaranteed medium elite, but that guy looks sick. Defensively, who do we have? Is there anybody with a sick overall setup? That looks unlikely. Okay, we're definitely not taking a defenseman. And then forward-wise... I mean, Tapper is a medium top 6 grinder. Looks pretty sweet. And then Samuel Kadri's not that bad either. It's between 3 people. Again, this goalie looks like he's going to be unfucking real. Kadri, apparently 3 years out. And then again, Lionel Tapper's apparently 3 years out. Getting an extra grinder would be interesting. I think it's between Tapper and Party. The argument, of course, is, hey, goalies, do you really need them? Like, there's no denying. Like, if we were going full try-hard, that goalie's going to be sick. But we have our goalie. It's Cardwell. So let's take the Swiss-born Lionel Tapper with this pick. He is a 64. He might be useful. Maybe. He might develop in time. It's unlikely. But he might. I mean, a grinder with a medium top 6 would have been very, very nice to get earlier. There's still some good potentials here. None of these dudes are available. Party was only a medium starter. We actually made the right pick there. And that medium elite goalie's still on the board. Jesus. Well, that's how you crush a draft right there, chat. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. I'm still very disappointed we just lost. I honestly, when Taratukin scored that goal in Game 7, I'm like, we might have this here. We did not have it. We did not. Goalie-wise. So again, if we were to take a goalie, it'd be Hillen over Blomqvist. Defensively, Bennington better than Tubert. He's better than Hamonic. Kunitz, I don't even know if he's going to be that good. Ludman. Probably just go for Bennington to play it safe. Toivonen. Eklund. This isn't that great. This isn't that great. Hi, I'm Sidney Crosby. Cool. Stop scoring goals. Albaline. Ooh, Ferland. This looks like a forward draft. I mean, there is that medium elite goalie, but this looks like a forward draft for us here. Kadri or Albaline? I think we go for Albaline. Is he a grinder? It's showing power forward. Let's go with Johan for the hell of it. Who needs a medium elite goalie? Albaline, low top 6 grinder. Damn it. Oh, low top 6 is such a horrible potential For a grinder, it could be okay, I guess. Bruins drafted a guy named Savard. I'm suddenly not mad at them anymore. Kadri wasn't that great. Hillen was only a 48, so I don't regret not taking him. Probably should have gone for Binnington. But, let's be honest. I mean, kind of worth going for the forward. I actually kind of forgot about Binnington even being there. So, talk about not taking the draft seriously. I kind of forgot that Binnington was even there. But, it is fine. There is a medium elite power forward named Ralph Crabb. Sometimes, chat, you just, you know, you actually get a break from this game. It can happen. It's not all doom and gloom. Sometimes this game throws you a goddamn bone. And neither of those goalies are worth it. Offensively, again, Tubert's not great. Pollock's not great. No. Morrow, no. Topi Haken or Haken, no. Yeah, it's definitely going to be that medium elite. Jesus. Oh, congratulations to 19-year-old Ralph Crabb. My 60 overall grinder, medium elite. Could have used you earlier in the series, buddy. Not with frickin' 2 years left. It's just how it happens, I guess. Holy power forwards. Jesus. The Goonfish have a crab. We are kings of the sea now. Alright, let's see. Goalies. Nobody. There's apparently a medium elite there. At least close to it. Defensively, you all suck. Unless Darling's actually an enforcer, which he might be. But you're all terrible. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What the hell is going on? Out of nowhere, there are two dudes who are actually good. Christopher Blatter and Aaron Davies. What the hell? This kid's 17. And then there's Davies, who was 20. And an A- in physical is sick. 2 A's and a B. 2 A's and a B. I mean, it's got to be Blatter. If he's actually that good. And that's more... Let's take the German. You know, EA, sometimes I don't think I like you. How that guy was actually that bad, I have no fucking idea. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen for that guy to be that bad. Makes absolutely zero sense off of the indication we were getting from our scouts, but it is what it is, I suppose. Oh god, we're at the stage where we gotta pin a whole lot of players now. Gotta figure out who we're drafting the rest of the way. Wish we could take that sniper, but we can't. Low elite power forward and Ron Nguyen. Good old Ronwin. It's OFD. No, it's DFD. Jesus, it always looks so close. Doesn't really matter because I have no info on him, but actually I think he is listed potentially as an OFD, but the dude's like 6'5". There's no way he's actually going to be an OFD. Alright, let us get the full lay of the land for the rest of this draft, which is, yeah, what, the penultimate draft for us then? As long as we're counting the years right. If we've been counting the years wrong, then we're screwed. I want to see how good that guy was that we missed out on. .65 medium top. Neither of them ended up being all that good. Go figure. We're in what, the 5th round? Yeah, 5th round. Let's see what we got. So for goalies, I mean, there's a fucking boatload of options. Lander's okay in terms of stats, but for the most part, you're just not gonna get anybody that's good in terms of stats. Or at least attributes, I should say. 924, 906. Lindbergh didn't play at all. Stoner was terrible. Doesn't the expansion year set us back a year? It moves up the contracts, but it doesn't technically set us back a year. Honestly, out of all the goalies, those are like the only three that I actually care about. Defensively, who do we have the rest of the way in this draft? Vishnevsky. Could be decent, but he's 5 years out. Worrell is apparently 4 years out. Stopoulos is terrible. Or Apostopoulos. Fritz. Garbage. Johansson. Kinda garbage. Rokon. Kinda garbage. Martinuk. A in physical, but he's an overager. Moses. Could be decent. That dude's trash. Oh boy. I was hoping, honestly, and the reason why I wanted to take the draft seriously was to be like, oh hey, look at that. The quality picked up right at the end. Yeah, about that. I don't think we're gonna be so lucky. Doesn't really look like that draft class quality is gonna pick up at all, huh? It's the reason why we could never bank on rebuilding. The quality was just never there. Dorsett's got a sick point total, but I don't trust anything else. Good old Greg. Every team needs a Greg. A plus physical from Matthews. Lewis Hughes. The Hughes brothers aren't stopping. Probably take that power forward just to have that settled. You know, I can't really say there's anybody amazing that's on the board at this stage. I don't really like the looks of Howard. Nordgren could be okay. Oh boy. Let's just go for Nordgren. Screw it. Take the big Swede. What could go wrong? Everything. Everything is the answer. Everything could go wrong. Jesus. Take the goalie for the self-confidence. Two Bs, two Bs. That one A, which is very weird. Catcher, I think that's a sign that you're dying, unfortunately. Joking. Yeah. It's called being a human, dog. Like you're just sitting there and all of a sudden you're like, I want banana bread. It's called being a human. You know? Let's go for... I'll take Vishnevsky. How good are you? You're trash. Oh, boy. This is 7th round? This is 7th round. We'll take win over the goalie. 56 overall, low elite. And it'd probably be good right now, right? That's what I'm saying. So that was another horrible draft. Our goalie coach contract is up. We got stuff to worry about in that regard. Oh boy. McClement. We will qualify. We'll sign Sinitsyn. And we'll sign Keith. For the hell of it, we'll never see you boys develop, though. Defensively, Zagrabin wants 16 million. Fuck's sake. Like, I know the cap went up, but holy shit, man. Like, really? Oh my god. Holy Grail, what's going on, buddy? It's good to see you. We just lost in the finals for the 3rd time. But we won the year before, so everything's okay. I appreciate that follow as well, dude. We gotta keep Yves Devereaux around because he's Eve. He's the man. Let's see. We will, at the very least, qualify Lababra. We'll sign Hakkarainen. This dude might actually make the roster. Aside from that, I mean, we got some rough choices on defense. For the forwards, I mean, Sahonen's about to get paid. Jesus. The money that these guys look for. Like, I know the cap has gone up, but holy hell, it's just so crazy to see these contracts. Oh man, Niedermayer's gonna be pretty rough here too. Gotta sign Fedorov. Thank God the cap's gone up, because this is going to get expensive. I hate seeing Joe Byer as an 81. I hate it. It's like watching your parents get old. Jesus. Oh, it's devastating. What does Byer want? He's under contract already. He's safe. We signed him to an 8-year deal, man. He's going nowhere. Joe Byer will not go. Hell no. Joe won't go. All Pro Sports, what's up, man? Alright, let's see. We'll spam through the re-signings for the moment. So we got 60 million left. Still got a goalie that has to sign. Defensively, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so in theory, we don't really need to sign anybody else. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know anything about hockey, but I'm trying to learn. Number 1, no worries. Number 2, ask away. I will do everything in my power to help you become a hockey fan once the Kraken are in the league. Everything in my power. So whether it's real hockey stuff, video game stuff, you ask away, sir. I will be your hockey Sherpa to get you into this lovely world of stick puck. Count on me. I like the 1.5 multiplier from the start for the cap space. It just becomes a pain, though. It just becomes, you know, such a pain. Alright, Niedermayer was the only dude to reject out of that, so let's bump up what he's looking for. We should have the money to sign everybody. I mean, yeah, we got 22 million left. Who's under the all expiring? So again, RFAs. So for the forwards, let's focus on the UFAs. Who has the best major junior logo? That's not fair. And clearly, considering your name is Reds Rebels, you want me to say Red Deer, don't you? I mean, at least pick one of the leagues. Just never remember what's watching the NHL. I mean, I will say, watch as many games as you can is the best way to get into the sport. You already have your favorite team solved. Like, I know you do. So, that's the hardest part. That's the hardest part, is being like, okay, what team am I going to support if there's not a natural option? You got it made. You got a natural option already. I'm not even Canadian. Fair enough. Alright, so let's see. We got 1,000 RFAs. We got these 2 UFAs who are being kind of a pain. We might actually have a full roster. Yeah. So, hate to say it, Mr. Reynolds. 4th round pick back in the day. Oh shit, I can't drop him. Well, we are gonna lose this Salminen guy, which kinda blows because he's actually not that bad. That's what I get for not paying attention. I'll see if I can track him down. But yeah, we are gonna lose that guy. Shitload of RFAs, just unless I buy somebody out. Is there anybody who's just pure garbage that I can buy out here? I can't buy out John Yasina. I can't do that. That's not allowed. It's John Yasina.
Definitely a tiger because he has the eye of the tiger.
He does have the eye of the tiger.
Are you sure about that?
He goes nowhere, even if he never suits up for us. Van Kadishin, you're terrible. Let's just go ahead and buy you out. And, yeah, let's at least bring in Salminen. I don't really care about the other dude. He's not that good. Alright, thank you very much, Sal Minen, for signing. Then we get the answers from the rest of the RFAs. Let's sort this out. I mean, again, like I said, I didn't expect us to make the Cup final last year. I certainly don't expect us to make it this year. But we'll see what happens. Oh my god! Our head coach has retired every year for the 3rd year in a row. Like, it is a talent to have this much bad luck when it comes to head coaches retiring. Good God. Oh yeah, Grell, you'll get plenty of answers in chat, don't worry. Oh boy. Alright, we can leave that goalie coach spot open for the moment. Let's go ahead and send out offers. Like I said, at the very least, we're going to get this team set up for next season. I don't think we'll sim the next season yet. I want to get some 2K10 in there tonight. Fisher was brought on. We basically need to size up our opportunity at being able to compete. So, you know. Oh, God. We'll see what happens with the rest of these RFAs. We still have plenty of money. I mean, like I said, I'm going to try to have Bayer on the top line. I'm going to have him on the top power play. All that stuff. Like, despite the fact that he's an old man who can't skate anymore. Yeah, he's going to be on this team. Don't worry. He will be here. So, Teratukin, let's just go ahead and sign you. I didn't realize we were actually kind of that low on money. But we should have enough to sign the 2 of them. And that'll be our last 2, contract spots. There's 1, there's 2. Beautiful. Alright, so the roster for this season. It is Liston and Cardwell. We'll give Liston another opportunity. McClement, of course, probably won't get a chance. Defensively, Zagrapin, Leah, Legacy, Saprikan, Abdicator. I mean, honestly, we might as well give Hakkarainen a chance here. I mean, Carpentier was okay, but just try to roll with the defenseman who can actually develop a little bit. Although LaBarbra's low elite, isn't he? Ooh. I think we try LaBarbera there over Hakkarainen for the moment. Forward-wise, Bayer's showing up as an 80. 10, 11, 12. Let's get Teratukin and Vatanen up there. So again, it's 10, 11, and 12. Honestly, I like the idea of Sal Minen. Oh, I did the glitch again. We'll try out Sal Minen for the moment. We got a bunch of dudes. Although Jarvis, because of that shot, I'm intrigued to see what this kid can do with a full season. Like, he's not the highest rated or anything. He's not the most well-rounded. But that kid is a glass cannon. And it should work. So this current head coach that we just brought in, how well does he work with the team? He's perfectly fine. Well, that's good. Can't avoid the -1, but that's okay. What if I were to try that other defenseman instead of Abdicator? I mean, I like Ernie Abdicator, but getting an enforcer out of the lineup wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Yeah, Grail, get ready for everyone to throw their hockey knowledge at you. Alright, so if we go back over to the defense, Abdicator for Hakkarainen. Okay, that doesn't work. So we do still need a -1 on that third pairing, which is fine. But LaBarbera, Abdicator, we do still have the proper lefty-righty dynamic. That works. I mean, that's still a pretty damn good defense. And then for the forwards, Bayer's showing up as an 80 right now. I hate it. I mean, Legacy is still a guy that just somehow puts up assists. I don't know how he does it. Oh my god, this coach is perfect, though. So, like, what if we go Niedermeyer, Bayer, Legacy? Sahonen. Probably Sahonen, Fedorov, Teratukin, which is also great. You know, I said I wasn't expecting much from this team. There is a legitimate chance at this team making the playoffs this year. I'm calling it. Which means we'll probably suck. But 40-year-old Joe Bayer, who will be dead tired by the time we get there, this team could actually make the playoffs. As dumb as that sounds. Is there any way to avoid that minus? Let's get Lawrence Legacy off of there. Is there any way to avoid the minus options? No. We'll at least do that so they're both minus ones. I mean, Joe's gonna get a hell of a chance. The goaltending's still sick. This team could actually do something this year. I can't believe it. Which means we probably won't. But I don't think we're gonna be a non-factor over these last 2 years. I legitimately think we have a shot here. Just really quickly as well. Now, the AHL coach is a nightmare. Let me just double check the rest of the coaching staff really quickly. So honestly, I want to drop Booze, call up this guy. Of course, we have McDavid on that coaching staff as well for the memes. We just need a goalie coach. Honestly, really quickly, who's the youngest? Better coaching influence goes to Booze. Sorry to Frazier. Let's go ahead. And did somebody? Haha, there's Bo Horvat. I was looking for Brock Besser, but hey, let's save Bo Horvat from obscurity. Bring him on as a coach as well alongside McDavid. And then go, holy hell. Okay, there's a A-minus goalie coach. Rhodes right back down to the minors with you. Where the hell did you come from? And please sign with my team. We're giving him all the money. I don't care how long it takes. We're giving him all the money. We have to. No doubt in my mind. Is it the guy I just fired? Was he a goalie coach the whole time? It didn't say he was a goalie coach though, did it? Am I trying to hurry through this that fast that it did? Why the hell did I have a goalie coach out of position then? It is what it is. It is what it is. It was intentional. I was just making sure you guys were paying attention. I don't know how the fuck I missed that, but okay. Alright. I need an NLA scout. I need an NLA scout. So I must have just accidentally moved a goalie coach at one point and not moved them back properly. Which is qualified as an oopsie. I believe in certain circles, certain terms, that would be an oopsie. What are most players drafted from college, or are these players with crazy-ass names that they come from? Crazy-ass names. Alright, so the one Mr. Holy Grail here. Allow me to explain. The majority, or at least a good portion, of hockey prospects come from these junior leagues in Canada, which are anywhere from 15 years old to about 20, 21, depending on your birthday. Then obviously you have the smaller North American, or smaller, American kind of setups, the younger leagues as well. Obviously a lot of those players move on to the NCAA, but by the time most players are drafted, if they're in the NCAA, or time most people are in the NCAA, they've already been drafted. And if not, they can still get drafted. Does that make sense? I don't even know. I realized mid-speech the complications of explaining how people are drafted into the NHL. All right. It's like minor leagues. Just semi-league competition. They're pretty much. Coaching staff is good. Contracts are good. Guys, I think this team is set up. Now, we had the conversation of who's the captain if Bayer's gone. The conversation is who's the new alternate. We gave it to Zagrapin. Who gets the other letter? I feel like it has to be Niedermeyer. It's got to be Niedermeyer or Legacy. I think it's Niedermeyer. He deserves it. Andrew Niedermeyer will get the letter. So again, contracts are good. Just double checking. The rosters are set. The coach is good. Coaching staff is good. Allow us to check how highly rated this team is. Where are we at in terms of ratings? 91, 95, 85. Obviously, the Oilers have minor leaguers in their lineup. We still have a 90-plus rated offense and a great defense. As insane as that is. Really quickly as well, as we do, we'll take a look at the new boys. Again, we've seen good old Joe Liston. Still looks like an old NASCAR driver. But we have a new boy in Sam LaBarbera. Sam LaBarbera. Our boy Sam. Rocking the goatee. Big Sam LaBarbera. What a guy. What a guy, that's Sam LaBarbera joining this defense. You'll love to see it. And the only other new forward was Rodrigo Jarvis. Everyone else has been here. Which means we look to our captain. Old gray beard himself. Oh, captain, my captain. It's Joe Byer. And of course, in the playoffs, that beard gets wild. 40 years old. Or at least soon to be. And ready to step into his next season. He will likely pass Connor McDavid. If he scores 34 goals, he passes Wayne Gretzky for third all-time in goals. Fresh off the back of back-to-back Cup Finals appearances with the Stanley Cup in the mix. It is our penultimate season. Again, a 25-year limit. And 2043-44 represents that second to last season. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 44-45 is the last season. We will see if Joe Byer can pull off a miracle. And I thought I'd stop it there. But we have a chance to end this on a high note. I want to know right now. It might cut into the 2K10 time tonight, but so be it. Can Joe Byer make history? Can this team somehow, some way make the playoffs again? And we finally found like our dream coach. Let's see what happens. Let's see how this team does. I'm excited for this, which means we should keep going. Our penultimate season. Let's see how we start things off. Again, I didn't think we'd make the playoffs. We made the playoffs. We made the final. We are without Ekman. We are without Carlton. We are without so many key pieces to this organization, and oh my god, what a start to this season. Guys? Guys? Chat? 18-5-1. This team will never die. Joe only has 9 goals in 24 games. 870. I feel like Niedermeyer might be taking away goals. That second line's doing great with Teratukin, Sahonen, and Fedorov. Jarvis has 14 goals. That third line's killing it. Maybe putting Vatanen? But I don't know who we drop. Like, I can't mess around. I'm going to put Bayer on the wing. And we'll see what happens, if that helps him out at all. Because there's really no other combinations that I want to do. Both goalies have a 908 so far. Let's keep going. We pay attention to Joe Bayer. Can he catch Wayne frickin' Gretzky? That is the question here. And the more high goal scoring games we see, the better. We lose to Boston. We actually lose 3 in a row. But still, what and how this team doesn't struggle, I don't understand. 27-8-2, we are atop the Pacific. Where does Joe stand? Guys, he's almost there. He needs to pick up the pace down the backstretch. But he's getting there. 10 goals more than McDavid. Can he catch Wayne Gretzky this season? I don't know if he can. He is now 5th all-time in games played and will finish top 3 by the end of this season. I don't know if he's going to get there. That bit of a slow start could disrupt him. I agree with the idea of Bayer on both power plays. Skate, old man, skate. Lundberg is breaking out at a great time. Let's keep going. He's already passed McDavid. He's top 5 in all-times games played. He is 40 years old. He is a man. He is 40. As this team continues to exceed all expectations. Fire on all the lines. I might have to cheese it like that. Top team in the division. 881. 13 away from tying. Honestly, I can't afford to disrupt the rest of this team by playing Bayer on every line. So many aspects of this team. Honestly, that's kind of cheesing it. Like, everyone knows if you put you put a guy on every line that he'll be fine. That would honestly kind of be cheesing it. I don't know if I want to do that. He either gets it or he doesn't. Problem is, Niedermeyer still scores goals like a madman. But there's really nobody. I mean, like Teratukin. Yeah, it would just disrupt it too much. Like, so many members of this team are just crushing it right now. Put Bayer on the left and see what happens. I'm not going to cheese it with him being on all the lines. I don't want an asterisk there. Let's go to March. And see where we stand. A lot of high-scoring games for us. Pablo, what's going on, buddy? Guys, we're going to make the playoffs again. We are going to make the playoffs again. As insane as that is. Top team in the division. Bayer's goal scoring has unfortunately slowed down. He is 10 behind Gretzky. Unfortunately, he is 10 behind Gretzky. As Breezes pops in here too. Again, thank you for the raid last night, dude. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see what we can do here. We'll just get Bayer out there at all time. All times. That 30-goal every year record is at risk. It is still alive. We'll sim halfway through the month and see where we stand. Let's go to about the 19th here. Couple more losses. Montreal fires their head coach. Some high-scoring wins here. 50 wins again for the Goons. This team is better than last year's team. We're going dancing again. We're going back to the playoffs. Joe Byer, 27 goals. 888. 6 away from tying Gretzky. Oh my god. He's so close, man. He is now 3rd all-time in games played. He'll actually pass Joe Thornton. That's absurd. He's 6 away from tying Gretzky. Ten games left. Carolina. It's a 7-3 win. I'm tempted to jump in. Joe's still on 888 despite the 7 goals. Buffalo. Let's see what we can do. Pepsi, we did lose in the cup final tonight, but overall it's been incredible. 2 goals for Joe Byer. Come on, Joe. 3-1. A 6-2 win over Buffalo. Byer is closing in on tying Wayne goddamn Gretzky. There is one more season after this. 4 away from tying. It's impossible to catch Ovi and Malkin. Impossible. Come on, Joe. You got time. Goal. Boom. 2 more goals. Lillian Byer on the power play. Come on. 2 more goals. Joe Byer gets another one. 4 goals in his last 2 games. Joe wants to beat the great one. He is the great one. 31 goals. 2 behind Gretzky. Oh my god. 30 goals again. He's never scored less. We take on Nashville. 7 games to go this season. What can we do against the Preds? First period, 2 goals. Fedorov and Boom. Second period, no goals. Third period, 2 goals. None from Joe Byer, but a 4-1 win. Byer is 2 goals away. We play New Jersey. This Mickey Mouse organization. First period, 2 goals. Jarvis and Fedorov. Second period, 1 goal. Boom. Third period, no goals. We win 3-1. Byer stalled out over the last 2 games. The Goons have claimed the top record in the West. Edmonton. How appropriate would it be to tie it here? First period, no goals. Second period, no goals. Third period, 2 goals. No goals from Joe. We lose 5-2. 4 games left. Joe's running out of time. Montreal. Horrible team. First period, we get a goal. It's Niedermeyer. Second period, we get a goal. It's Sahonen. Third period, we get a goal from Niedermeyer again. Joe is stalling out. Joe is stalling out at the worst time. I don't know what to do to wake him up. Oh, Joe, come on, buddy. Vancouver. First period, we get a goal. It's Lundberg. Second period, 2 goals. Fedorov and Sahonen. Third period, we get a goal. It's Teratukin. We win, but Joe Byer's on the goalless streak. We have 2 games left. Philadelphia. Philadelphia. First period, we get a goal. It's Sahonen. Second period, 2 goals. Jarvis and Viitanen. Third period, we're going to overtime. We have a winner. It's the Grappin. No goals for Joe. This fucking game. It comes down to the final game of the season. Joe is stuck on 31, 2 goals away from tying Gretzky. I don't know if I can let EA rob us of this. I don't know if I can. It's ridiculous. It's for the cutscene. I don't even think there is a cutscene. Game 82. First period. 2 goals. None for Bayer. It's Jarvis and Viitanen. Second period, we get a goal. It's Joe Bayer! He is 1 away. He's 1 away from tying Gretzky. Scores on our former goalie in Rantanen. We gotta do it. We gotta get him there. We gotta get him over the limit. Son of a bitch. We gotta get him there. We have to. We can't let this stand. Fuck the difficulty. We're getting this. This game didn't want to give us a cup win. Well, fuck you. Fuck you. We are, God, I don't want to undo the preset here, but I am getting this goddamn achievement. Shit. I love that Zone Reverse Retro. I do too, but not my favorite Yotes jersey. Actually, in fairness, I could have just set it on rookie. Whoops. I'm choking on these menus here. I'm choking. Oh my god. Let's put this bad boy on rookie. Let's get it. Let's get it. Joe Bayer to tie Wayne Gretzky. I refuse to let him finish 1 short. I refuse. Like, that's... Nah. 1 goal short. He'd probably retire at the end of this year. Screw that. We're getting what we deserve here. And we're tying this damn record. And probably breaking it, let's be honest.
Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair.
Oh my god. Dude, a lot of our players are so goddamn slow. It's unbelievable.
Takes a shot, comes up with the stop.
Like, it is the sliders a little bit, but also just the game speed is horrific. Also, the AI is fucking horrific. But, you know, we know this.
Sends a pass over. Arizona's moving.
Oh my god.
Dumps it into the ozone. Trinidad and Tobago's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Bayer. Here they are on the attack.
Joe is so slow.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Rips it on net. He scores! And there it is! History reign! Anytime you get yourself in the record books next to Wayne Gretzky is an amazing cap of your career.
Beautiful. Old man Joe.
Everything today is the focus on being
Old man Joe.
You get to move into a slap shot, and he powders this past the goalie.
Gotta cheese it to get him over the line, but to be honest, I don't care. Scores on Jukka Rantanen too, which is just delightful. Don't be saluting now, Joe. You got 1 more salute coming your way.
The Guppies are up by 1. You don't like the term protect the lead, though.
Asterisk, pretty much.
You're just inviting the other offense into your zone. Play it up.
I mean, there's no reason for him to go as cold as he did.
150 feet from your net.
Sahonen.
Got it from behind the net. Fails to find
Jesus.
the man.
Let's get that the top line out there, boys.
Bayer's focus is provide offense. He's had a really good
Come on, Joe.
so far. Oh, I like the way he's
Toe drag him. Pick the corner. Nope.
already. If he gets a chance, here might be number 3.
From the point, looks to make something happen.
Hey, Joe.
Got it near the point.
Hey, Joe. My own fucking guy ran into me. Are you kidding?
Along the
Come
side,
on, man.
through the neutral zone. The Guppies gain control of the puck against the wall.
North, south him, Joe. North, south him.
Skates in behind the cage. Here's a chance.
Right into the glove. It's the same cutscene from the next one. I don't care. It's not about the cutscene. It's about the record book. We're calling our timeout, damn it.
Well, in a close game, you've got to be in control of things. And
We're getting this, damn it.
night so far.
Trinidad and Tobago's turned good defense into
You're not gonna have me win the goddamn cup. Then I'm gonna win this. 1T. Oh my God.
He's got it now, and he's already got the
You gotta be
goal.
kidding me that they just stopped.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Trinidad and Tobago's got a 1-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Too
Damn.
much traffic in the lane. Takes the feed at the back end. Hammers a shot. He scores!
There it is.
I say this because I used to say it about Wayne Gretzky's record. I can't imagine anyone's going to break this. They barely fished the puck out after the last
The hat trick for Joe.
50 seconds.
The new great one.
Here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down. That's how you score in tight. Take the rebound, take the gift, and put it away right in the top of the net.
895. I was gonna say, yeah, the commentary mentioned it. We didn't get the same one. The even greater one.
And Tobago's goal has now extended their lead.
There it is, boys. There it is. Get him to 900. No. A 6-3 win over the Yotes. That does it for our season. In which you overestimate how much I actually want to play this game, even in a joking manner. We just won another President's Trophy. That's like our 6th or 7th President's Trophy. It wasn't even close. 58, 17, and 7. We averaged over 4 goals a game. The only team to do it. Our goals against average was the lowest in the league. A 26% power play, which was mid-table. A top 6 penalty kill. And Joe Byer. Let's go get a look at it. We'll talk about Taratukin in a minute. Joe Byer, maybe with a little bit of a push, is now 3rd all-time. He scored another one, guys. He scored another one without me. The 6th goal was him. 896 for Joe Byer. He almost got the 900 on his own. He is now 2nd all-time in games played. 3rd all-time in goals scored. Not up there for points, which is unsurprising. Because, Jesus Christ, some of the points. Unbelievable. Absolutely incredible. Joe Byer. 40 years old. Breaks Gretzky's record. Let's go look at this team. Just when you think this team is cooked, somehow, some way, they keep going. There will be another playoff run. What? Taratukin with 92 points. A career high by far. Alex Taratukin. I don't know how he scored that many goals with that shooting category. Ola Lundberg. 89 points, 31 goals. By far a career high. And Vesa Sahonen puts up 40 goals for the first time. Almost a point per game in his career. He is unreal. And look at how important those late draft picks were once we got into the mid-2030s. Poise doesn't do what you think it does, 50 more than likely, but his poise is only an 88. So if it was for experience and playoff leadership, he'd be probably at a 99. But the problem is with Joe, I mean, you look at like offensively, he's still great. It's just the physicality and the skating have completely fallen off. 40 years young. Joe goddamn Buyer, and if he plays one more season, he will hit 900. Rest assured. If he plays one more season, he'll hit 1,900 points. Absolutely crazy. Sergei Fedorov, 33 goals, 73 points. Which is nuts, now up to 300 points in his career. Andrew Niedermeyer actually dropped off a bit in terms of point total from what we expect from him. Jesus, he's at 12.99, but 41 goals. Niedermeyer is a Channel Hall of Famer too. Like Niedermeyer, Ekman, Buyer, these are the guys that led the way. Legacy. He might even be a Channel Hall of Famer. 78 goals, 725 assists. Oh my god. Fucking Nate Bukaboom, dude. 26 goals. Look at this frickin' guy. Vatanen with 53 points. Jarvis, 39 goals, 8 assists. Rodrigo Jarvis. We noticed this guy in the playoffs last year. You telling me he doesn't win Rookie of the Year with 39 goddamn goals? Vatanen with 35 points, 31 for West. Crazy. 6 30-goal scorers, 2 40s. Defensively, Lawrence Legacy, a couple guys with 30 points, Lillian Zagrapin, LaBarba with 15 points. It's nuts, dude. And goalie-wise, I mean, Joe Liston's there. I still think Cardwell's our guy in net. But hopefully Joe has proven that he can be there if Cardwell's struggling. I mean, maybe we do have a goalie controversy. I mean, you still got the Eckford, the Marshes, the Pitts of the world. Like, it's crazy how fucking deep the Western Conference is. I mean, look at this. 4 60-goal scorers, they're all in the Western Conference. It is a miracle. A downright miracle that we ever won a cup, let alone have made it to 4 finals. It should have been impossible. It should have been impossible. Yet somehow we've done it. And who's to say we don't push for one more? This could be another very interesting run. Joe Liston led the way in terms of wins. Save percentage-wise, looks like Josefson. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Little Barlow and Buffalo. And I think we're going to have a Rookie of the Year winner. If they give it to Josiah Nesbitt over Jarvis, I quit. The plus-minus, the goals, like, come on, man. Jarvis is the Calder winner at 24. He has to be. And 2 of those losses were to Carter Hart. True, on 2 different teams as well. An incredible season, to say the least. It's one more President's Trophy for a very, very stacked trophy cabinet, to say the least. I mean, again, I think it's our 6th or 7th President's Trophy. As absurd as that is. It's going to be our first in 3 years. Unreal. I didn't think we'd make the playoffs. We did make the playoffs. We have an ungodly team. And we take on the Anaheim Ducks in round 1. Lineup-wise, we'll probably leave it the same. I'll probably go best lines to optimize the power play and the PK. But all of that will stay the same. Can this team, look at this, can this team, now there's some hope. Last year it's like, we're going to get bounced in round 1. We almost won 60 games again. There is some hope that this team could actually win another cup. and it's absurd.